Java tutorials. In this video tutorial, we'll talk about sudo command in Linux. Here, sudo is the just abbreviation, and full form of sudo is super user do. So sudo command in Linux is generally used as a prefix of other command that only super user are allowed to run. If you use a prefix sudo with any command, it will run that command with administrative privileges. In other words, that allow a user with proper permission to execute a command as another user, such as a super user or administrative user. This is the very equivalent to run as administrator option is available in the Windows. Yeah. So here let me explain you sudo command with some proper example. So first of all, I'm going to open terminal by pressing Ctrl Alt T. And here you can see terminal has opened. Now here I'm doing ls command, and I'm going to basically see what are the files and directory is available in my root directory. So to check that, I'm writing ls space forward slash represents root directory. So these are the basically directory as well as files are available in my root directory, right? Let's say I go inside this snap directory. So I will say ls and snap. So I'm going to slash, this is root user, I would like to go into the snap, and if I do ls, then here you can see these are the directory as well as file. There is one file and rest of the directories are available, right? Let's say I would like to create one directory or file within the snap, right, and this snap directory is available in my root directory. So let me try to create one file in this directory. So here I'm going to write, let's say, touch command. I write touch. So touch command is used to create a file, and then I write forward slash and then snap. So I'm inside the snap, and then here I would like to create test.txt file. And if I press enter, then here you can see saying that permission denied, right? So here I would like to create a file in the root, basically in the root directory. There we have one directory is called in snap, and within that we want to create a file, but it is denying me. They're saying that permission denied. So if you face this kind of scenario, then you required a special privilege in that case. So what happened, what I'm doing, I'm writing the same command, but this command I will prefix with the sudo. So sudo will give us the special administrative kind of privilege to perform some task which can't be performed as a general user or normal user. So after prefixing this, if I press enter, then here this is asking me to the password, and this is the same password which while logging into the application you specify the password. So this is your password, it's not another password. So here I'm going to supply the password, and if I pressing enter, then this command is executed successfully. Now if I do ls in snap directory, then here you can see this file has been created. Even I can delete this file as well, and of course, so for that I require a special privilege. So again I'm doing sudo and then slash snap directory. Inside that I would like to delete this file test.txt which just I have created. So what it is telling, command not found. Why it is saying command not found? Right, sudo snap text dot so I was supposed to write rm command, right, for removing purpose. So now it is removed, right? So if I do the ls slash snap, then you'll see that file is not present at all now. So here let me clear the terminal. Now apart from this, here what you understood, sudo gives you the special privilege to basically do some kind of configurational changes or to basically if you want to create some directory or files there, basically permission is not allowed. So whenever you say permission denied, so most of the times that problem can be solved by using a sudo command. Or here I'm going to show you some more things. So once here you can see this dollar sign represents I have logged in as a general user, right? I do not have any kind of a special privilege, and that's the reason I basically prefixed command with sudo. But if you want to log in as a super user or root user or administrative user, there you don't want to write sudo while executing any command, then what you can do, you can do sudo, and then you can supply a flag -s. If you press enter, then you will see this command prompt will get changed. Instead of dollar, you will get hash sign. So if I press enter, then you can see now command prompt has been changed. It is showing hash instead of tilde dollar, right? And this hash is indicating that now we have switched into basically a super user or administrative user. Now I don't need to basically do sudo, right? I don't need to write sudo before any basically command, because I have I have already switched into the super user. Now if I do ls and then snap, right, then here again I'm going to I'm going to create one directory in this, but I'm not going to prefix my command with sudo. So here I'll do to create a basically directly, we can do mkdir, right? And I would like to create basically directory inside the basically root directory. We have a snap, and inside that I would do my dir. This is the directory name I would like to create. But here you can see I haven't prefixed with the sudo. If I press enter, then at this time it did not ask me to supply the password because I'm already in the super user mode, right, or logged in as a super user. Now if I do ls/snap, then you'll see this directory is created, right? So I have created my dir and is successfully created. Even if you want to remove this directory, easily you can remove. So I'll write rmdir, right, and directory name, that is my dir, and this is so directory is not empty, fail to remove. So here if this does not get removed, then try to delete with -r. Why it is saying rmdir? Oh, so I need to give the basically relative path. So that's snap slash, sorry guys, now saying that no such files and directory. Why? So rmdir, then I would say snap, and then my directory name is my dir, that is totally in small, right? So basically if you work in Linux, then directory name as well as file name are completely case sensitive, so make sure that you are typing the same case. So if I run, then here you can see directory has been deleted. You can query snap directory, and here you can see that directory has been deleted, right? Now let's see if you have logged in as a, now we switched into the basically root user, right? And hash is indicating I'm in root user. Now I want to exit from this root user, then how we can do that? So simply you have to write exit and press enter. Then here you can see now command prompt has been changed as a dollar, so it is showing that now I'm logged in as a general user, right? So guys, if you want to basically install some kind of software, or if you want to basically update some software, then if you have logged in as a normal user, then you need sudo command for this. Like you can write sudo, right, and all the basically Linux, which is the product of Debian, basically like Ubuntu. Here I'm working on Ubuntu 20.04. So here you have to write sudo to install any kind of software. You have to write sudo apt, then get, and you have to write install, and here you can write the package or software name which you have to install. Or if you want to do some kind of updation, right, then here you have to write update. Once you press enter, then this will ask you to enter your password, right, your login password, and then after only you can proceed, right? So these things you have to keep in mind. So guys, in this video tutorial we have learned what's the use of sudo and when to use sudo, right? Sudo basically provides you a special privilege or a special basically permission which cannot be performed as a normal user, but if you want to perform as a like administrator, then your command has to prefix with the sudo, and then only you can proceed with your basically command execution. So that's all I have in this video tutorial, guys. Big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.